When these cheating women get caught red-handed, karma has a way of paying them back pretty quickly. This guy needs to stop recording and simply walk away. There is nothing to salvage here.
Can you please tell these people why we're here? Get off your phone and talk like an adult, bro. Why? It don't. You just posted shit on the internet last week talking about, oh, he did. That's the thing. You try to make it seem like I'm the bad person to these people, bro. And you post on the internet, but I can't post on the internet.
You're not.
You just said, oh, you made a whole post, got everybody under there talking about Queen. It's okay. Leave him. He ain't shit, all that. But you can't tell him what you do though. And that post was about something that you did that I did after that.
Every action has a reaction.
Every action got a reaction, right, bro? You be doing the action, bro. So look, hold on, I'm gonna tell you. And I shouldn't even be here with her, bro. I should have banged on her, bro, and really left her by herself, bro. She passed out, bro. And I'm about to. She passed out at her side, nigga, bro. The nigga called my phone. I'm thinking it's her. I'm calling her, she not answering. Nigga called my phone, bro. Like, hey, yo, I don't know what to do, bro. Your girl passed out. Da, da, da. Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, this is just plain embarrassing for her.
My bad, my phone turned off. But nah, so I'm like, who the fuck is this? No. Listen. Because, bro, you don't never want to let nobody talk, bro, but you in here looking stupid. Because you passed. What you do? What he gave you some? He gave you some pills, son?
No.
Why you pass out? That's God, bro. Let you pass out at a side nigga house and know what the fuck to do. Why ain't he just call the ambulance and send you there? You could have at least said, oh, I was with my friends. I was over here, da da da. Yo, dumb ass with a nigga don't even know how to cheat, bro.
Because you were calling.
Bro, this motherfucker called me like, bro, your girl passed out in my house, bro. I'm like, bro, who? Nigga tell me like, Robin, bro, you been what, bro? How long you been fucking with him? You still gonna fuck him after this?
Oh.
Cause you first I need to know somebody else that know what the fuck you doing, bro. You cheat when niggas don't know how to cheat. That's looking stupid, bro. About to die over some man.
Look, the caption says my girl, but he's gotta understand that this is no longer the case.
You coming with me? Bro, where dude at? Dude, you passed out, where you at? Why you ain't calling? You got his number? You call your dude. Why you want to Uber? Call your dude. Bro, you feel dumb as a rat, bro. I see you. What the fuck? Bro, I'm not no goofy, bro. That's what I'm saying. I play like a goofy, bro. Like I don't know what's going on. I'm not, bro. I know what the fuck happening. You got my spouse. Quit playing with me. They got mid-range, bro. You out of here. We out this.
This guy understands just how important signing a prenup is for one's ability to feel safe in a marriage.
I'm never gonna get married. I don't want to get married.
Why?
There's no benefit for the man. He only has everything to lose. A man can be completely faithful to his wife, provide, protect, take care of the kids, obviously when he's not working, whatever. And the wife can step out and cheat. And what's the result of that? Man has to pay alimony, has to pay child support, loses his house, loses the cars, loses everything. Why? What's the point? And then, it's a coin flip. Flip a coin if your marriage is going to work. Those are the odds. Those are the chances. If you want to get married, cool. Throw a wedding, put the rings on each other, say your vows, you're married. You don't have to submit nothing with the courts. Yeah.
Die alone?
The only reason why somebody is not okay being alone is because they're not okay with themselves.
I agree.
That's it. Like, if you're not okay being alone, you have issues with yourself that you need to take care of.
Here's a clear example of a girl who is the opposite of wife material.
The dude for like $200. Yeah. For like a quickie.
How long did it last?
In 5 seconds. Like what the I've sent feet pic before.
How much they pay for him?
He gave me $50 for it. For one pic. Just for one picture and he's...
You really gotta see this next one to believe it. There are people out there like this woman.
I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what? And like, I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna sleep with him. Now I feel ugly.
Stay safe, America. Jonathan G, Channel 2 News, reporting live from the streets.
The level of delusion on display here is truly hilarious.
Y'all think I'm gonna look this pretty and not have kids? Y'all think y'all the only one that's ever approached me and wanted to like be with me? No. I have 7 kids for a reason. I have 4 baby daddies for a reason. You just don't get a pretty girl like this that don't have all these kids. I'm not asking you to take care of my kids. I said take care of me. In the video, I said get my nails done. I need a new oil change and stuff like that. I never said take care of my kids. I get $2,100 in food stamps. My kids not hungry. My kids have Medicaid insurance. They good. I'm talking about me.
He didn't even need to ask the question at the end. We were all thinking it.
If you could be with your boyfriend currently, and I waved a magic wand and I said you can make $1 million a year and never do again, would you?
No.
Okay. Okay.
What? Are you making more than that a year, Molly?
Not yet.
Oh, well then, I mean, aren't you doing that? That's your profession, so I assume you're doing that to make money, correct?
Yeah, 100%. Well, also
But Charlie just has a magical wand. He's got, that's not the wand.
For the sake of argument.
He's used the wand. You can make $1 million a year.
Yeah.
You don't have to do, the adult content.
Well, the thing is, I wouldn't have to do it. That would be great, but I would still want to do it. I mean, personally, like, I'm an exhibitionist. I love, like, putting my sexual self out there for other people to see, for other people to, like, touch themselves to, have fun with.
Can I ask you a question? Since you're about presenting yourself to the world, do you have a good relationship with your father?
Okay, here we go.
No, I don't talk to him.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Defensive tactics are truly pathetic, and they're only serving to make her look like an idiot.
I already told you I prefer to pick the bear. And I said I'm a firm believer if you can't make it out alive by yourself, then you don't deserve to make it out alive.
All right, great. Can you tell me how you make a fire in the woods?
I'm good.
Hold on, you're triggered over the making fire conversation?
I do not feel like having this conversation right now.
It's kind of funny to me that, you were so into the conversation 5 seconds ago, and then suddenly I don't want to answer any questions. Very strange.
I don't feel like answering this question.
If you're looking for some of the most shallow reasoning you'll ever hear, look no further.
I pop my balloon because you are very fine down to the ankles.
I do what I can.
I just, it's a pet peeve of mine when men wear pants that don't cover their ankles.
Okay.
So that was why I popped.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon? He said the smile thing, and I'm not much of a smiler or a laugher. I'm more serious, so yeah. You won't really catch me smiling that much.
Why?
You don't want to smile? No.
She's smiling right now.
I know, that's what I was like, why?
But you're very handsome.
I appreciate it.
That was unique, someone that you're trying to.
Yeah, she is.
Popped because of smiling. He likes yours. I know.
Your balloon because I think you're well dressed for yourself, but for me, I like someone that has like more of a baggy fit to their clothes. You look amazing, but for me, I like someone that has like an upscale streetwear style. That's pretty much why I think that walking together, our style just would clash. I mean, together today, we look amazing. Do you usually wear tight-fitted pants? Because for me, like, I like someone that has like a looser, baggy fit, like something that's like a little oversized.
I wear whatever I'm feeling.
Okay.
I'm not going to switch up the way that I dress myself for anybody because I know I carry myself well and I dress well.
Yeah.
So I guess it just ain't meant.
Unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on.
This next woman has some creative pregnancy fashion, that's for sure.
How old are you?
23.
31. And how long you been together?
4 years.
4 years.
Being that you're pregnant and you're the father, what's your biggest fear going into parenthood? I ain't got no fear.
Where do you have a baby? He's 1.
And we waiting on her from right now to Thursday. So what's going through your mind knowing that your baby's about to come out in the next 3 days?
Excitement.
Why she ain't came yet? Are you gonna do a natural birth or go through a different route?
Epidural.
And you don't have any concerns about going that route?
I trust God.
Is that what you did for your first child?
Yes.
How much money should couples make to take care of a family of 4?
I don't know. I'd say about over 100 each, because we make over 100 together. So over 100 each.
I feel like babies aren't as expensive as people make them seem to be. The first year, especially if you have a baby shower, you're not really buying anything because you have everything provided for you. It's after that's when it starts to get expensive when they get older.
He expected one thing and got another, and he is clearly not happy about that.
Oh, just go back home.
What you mean go back home?
I don't want you. I flew you out, but I thought you was somebody else, dog. Like, you need to go back.
What, you don't like what I'm wearing or something? What's
No,
wrong?
you told me you was thick. You told me you was 200 pounds. You told me you were 200 pounds. You were not 200 pounds.
I am. I'm 200 pounds in the bag.
No.
No?
You said you 200. You know I don't like.
With
like
the suitcase.
I don't like slim girls. You know that.
With the suitcase, I'm 200 pounds.
No.
You know, when I sit down, I'm 200 pounds.
But you told me you were 200 pounds. Why would you lie to me though?
What do you mean?
Is your name even Taquala? Is that even your name?
Yeah, that's my name.
So you don't even. So you gave me a wrong name and a wrong
No,
sign.
that is my name. I kid you not. That is my name.
Your name is Taquala, but you have to think about it.
Taquala.
You don't even know your name.
That's my name. I'm not catfish. Come on, let's go. Let's get in the
You might well get back on that plane, dog. You might well get back on that plane.
I ain't just get on that.
You might well get back. You might well go ahead and go back to Chicago. You might well go back to Chicago. No.
Come on now.
No, I'm dead serious. You might well go back to Chicago.
I'm ready.
No. Go. You might well go back to Chicago. I ain't playing with you. You might well go back to Chicago. No, go back to Chicago. I ain't playing, shorty. Going back to Chicago. Go back. Where the officers at? Where the officers at? Now don't be laughing at the coffin. Where's the officers? Where the airport?
This girl's situation is messed up on so many levels, and the fact that she doesn't see it is very strange.
So is there anything that you would ask her before deciding if this is a possible match?
So you say you have a boyfriend, right?
Mhm.
Like, do y'all stay together or?
No. The plot thickens. He actually has a wife, a kid, and another one on the way, and we are all okay with this. And I am quite a bit younger than him, so I live my life, and yeah.
The wife knows.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
I help them. I babysit. I do all of the kid knows. Everybody knows. I go over and I babysit, and I'm friends with their moms. I'm like, everything's great.
Is she kicking off out of nowhere, or is she gaslighting him? You guys decide.
Can you shut the f*** up?
Your behavior right now shows how little
I'm
you care.
pissed!
And this is the example of you not being able to control yourself.
No, I'm controlling myself very well.
Very
well.
I am literally just asking you to please shut the door.
Now what? Your first offense when you're around is I want a divorce. That's your first offense.
And that's your...
You shut down. You start saying, I want a divorce.
Can you please stop yelling? Please.
If you actually cared, what are you crying for?
Because the kids can hear you and I don't want to.
What, you don't want them to know we're getting a divorce?
I feel like there's better ways to go about this.
This is just cruel, but does the punishment fit the crime?
você fez. Quer trair vagabundo? Quer trair vagabundo? Vai trair um capeta. Você não me trai não, parceiro. Você não me trai não. Você não me trai não, mano. Sou bandido, mano. Sou bandido. Tá achando o quê? Sou bandido. Tá achando o quê? Não é bom mandar mensagem pra homem? Manda, pô, mensagem pra homem. Aí. Tá igual homem.
Her initial statement ends up going completely out the window once it becomes clear what she did.
I don't know how else to say this, but my husband is manipulating and emotionally abusing me.
Oh man. Tell me about it. Whatever you're comfortable talking about. Yeah, I don't want you to just talk. Tell me as much as you feel comfortable telling me.
Okay, so let me just start from the beginning. When my husband and I first started dating, we had this deep conversation about cheating. He told me, clear as day, if this ever happens, I need to know straight away. If you tell me and it only happens once, I think I could forgive you. And honestly, that stuck with me. It made me feel like, okay, if I ever screwed up, at least being honest would matter to him more. Fast forward 5 years and we're married now. A couple weeks ago, there was this company party, and I don't even know how to say this, but I made a huge mistake. I slept with a coworker. I know, it's awful. It was a moment of weakness, and I've hated myself every second since it happened. That conversation we had all those years ago, it kept playing in my head. I thought, if I just told him, at least I'd have a chance to fix things, you know? So,
he's drawing her into agreeing with his points just so he can make an overarching statement about how men see women. And sure enough, it works perfectly.
What's your favorite car?
My favorite car?
Yeah.
I drive a truck right
Chevy
now.
A Chevy?
I do like the Corvettes a lot.
Okay. What'd you pay for it?
91,000.
Okay. And how much mileage was it when you bought it?
5,000?
5,000. And what year was it?
24.
And you bought it, what, a year ago or?
2 months ago.
2 months. Okay, so you bought it recently. What if it was a 1994 with 100,000 miles on it and they told you we want 91K? Would you pay?
No.
Why not?
Because to replace the engine and everything, it's going to cost a lot.
So it's just better. So it's just better to get a new car, right?
I mean, yes and no. Because I'd probably turn that car pink. If I had the finances to do everything to it, I'd
But the
soup it
point
up
is,
for sure.
the point is, like if you had the money, you wouldn't buy the older model. You would buy the newer one, right? If you had the money and the
If I
ability.
had the money, I'd buy the newer model, unless it was like a really nice collector's
Sure.
edition, you know?
Sure, so, but it wouldn't be your main car. You'd keep it in the garage every now and then, or you'd keep it in the garage and bring it out every now and then, right? Okay, that's how men look at women.
Yes.
And I find it interesting how women, right? You guys would never pay full price for a depreciating car like that, but you guys expect us to do that.
It's easy to look at body count as something that isn't important when your own number is ridiculously high. These girls are clearly coping.
The number of people that you've slept with.
I have just a quick question before we dive into this. Do guys really care about a girl's number?
Yeah.
I'm not going to pin it on you, but I'm saying in general, from your friends, from what you heard, what is like a number that people usually...
Oh, I don't know. I think it's different for everybody. But
Okay.
do they care? I think most people do. I think a lot of people pretend like they don't.
Right.
And I don't think that it necessarily matters, but I do think a lot of people
I think it depends
do
on
think
the
so.
box theory of where you put that girl in your brain. Like if you see her as, this is just my hypothesis on it. If you see her as wife, girlfriend material, you'd hope her number would be lower. Whereas if you just see her as a one-night stand, you don't really care what the number is. Perhaps.
I think that's generally true, yeah.
Generally true. Listen, if a guy asks you that, he is not the guy. He is an insecure dude with his own problems.
You guys got asked that on your first date?
I haven't. She has. First of all, women, if you're ever thinking about your number and you're embarrassed about it, please don't. Who cares? If he's judging you on your number, Goodbye, sayonara, he's not your man. Oh, because he can have 70 lovers and then you have had 17. You're strictly on the scarlet letters.
You gotta bend your own logic to make this answer work. But the second girl is more than willing to do that.
Why don't women typically approach men?
I feel like if a woman is confident enough and she feels like she looks really good right then and there, and she's not, maybe introverted or shy, she would definitely go and approach somebody.
If a woman chooses to approach a man and shoot her shot, is she more or less likely to be rejected than if the man approaches a woman?
I feel like men are more likely to be rejected. Yeah.
So why do you think that women fear rejection when they're far less likely to be rejected?
Because women are just more sensitive. They have more feelings into it. I feel like men, they're used to being rejected. They're used to being turned down, but women aren't. So when they get rejected, they feel it more personally. Yeah.
We gotta admit, this next girl sounds like she found herself on a date with someone who's totally clueless.
I had met this guy through a mutual friend, and we had, text a few times, finally decided that we were going to go out on a date tonight. He is literally tall, dark, and handsome. He happens to be 6'2". I happen to be 5 feet. Well, that's what it says on my license, but we all know I'm 4'11". He texts me and he says, outside. Okay, so I went outside. I opened up my front door and this man is standing on my porchway. He reached in to give me the biggest bear hug I have ever had in my entire life. Now, mind you, again, he's 6'2". Y'all, why did this man swing me around in a full circle, place me down, then tap me on the top of my head and proceeded to tell me how cute I was? I don't know how I feel about that, because after he put me down and tapped me on top of my head and told me how cute I was, he said, boop. I said, that's it. I said, can you just excuse me for a second? I came back into my house and I closed my door. I locked the lock and I came back and changed into my pajamas. And I don't even know if he pulled off. I don't even know if he's still out there at this point. I don't care. Did that really just happen?
Everyone has a price, or at least some people do. And this girl in the middle clearly is one of them.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done for money? Like, what have you done for money that's crazy?
Okay, I think the craziest thing I've done, which isn't really crazy, is like shotgun a beer or like chugged a bootlegger or something.
For money?
Yeah.
That's not bad. I pay people to shotgun for a loco, so.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Anything for you?
Probably flash my tip.
You flash your tip money? Wait, nothing for you. We need a background. What happened? What's the story? Where? Do you not know you're a friend?
Ladies and gentlemen, we need the story right now.
You gotta pry it at her. What's the story?
If she wants to share it, she can.
There's no story.
Yeah.
It's just he offered me money and I said, why not?
Was it a stranger?
Wait,
or a friend?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Wait, Grace.
She wants to ask a question.
How much money was it for?
Yeah, how much money?
I think it was like 50. I think it was 50.
$50 to flash your tip?
Unfortunately, I would still not do that. But
You wouldn't do that? Would you do that?
Hey, money's money.
If you were drunk enough. Yeah?
You were drunk? I was drunk.
Okay, that's valid.
I have acted like I was in a situation with a drug dealer, but I wasn't.
And who sent you money?
Multiple people.
So you lied for money?
No. It was a real situation, but it wasn't for me. It was for somebody else.
How much did you get?
Some people have no problem kicking off in public, but this one has a pretty funny resolution.
Hey, this is mad.
I saw when I pulled up as well.
What, you got bunda, don't it? That's mad. Nah, he ain't gonna bang her. He better not bang her, you know? Hey, come, man. Come, man. Come. You better not argue with that girl, though. She like she'll fuck you, though.
Yeah, definitely.
This guy got nabbed. Hey, what's wrong with my man? Get the fuck out of the fuck.
What's going on, darling? You right, yeah? I saw that. You wanna lift? I'm just kind of the road there for you. You right, yeah? Oh, sorry. Got me driving in the wrong part of the bloody car park now.
This is why you gotta make sure to look at the menu before ordering.
Yeah, they basically saying that my bill is like a total of $64, but the subtotal really is $49.32. Then they add a gratuity of $10 per person. No, just on one person. Yeah, per person. Then there's a digital fee of $1.49.
Wait, are you saying $10 per person?
Yes, gratuity is $10 per person. Okay, so this is my bill. And then the taxes is $401. So that means that even on y'all, when we split this bill, it's going to be the same taxes. So you have about $20 in taxes that you're paying. I only came here for a salad and a water. How the fuck? This don't make no sense. I mean, am I going to get rich off of this? Like, $22. So a $12 per person. And I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. This is what it's like in Atlanta, y'all. This is exactly what it's like. Okay? And then they want to sit here and they want to act like, oh, they not taxing? No, they definitely taxing. And I ain't mad because I pay for it. Ain't none at all. But what I'm saying is that don't make no sense. How do you have a digital fee? Hold on, my phone line. How do you have a
She stepped out and went off the radar for 3 full months, and she expects nothing to happen? Nah, that's not how this works.
Look at my baby. Hi, Junior. I miss you.
What's up?
Mommy miss you, Junior. Come here.
Hold on. I gotta talk to you before you do that.
Come here, Junior. I can hold my son while you talk to me.
Let me talk to you.
I can talk. I can hold him.
I gotta really talk.
Come here, Junior.
Listen. Before you do that, hold on, baby. Hold on. Listen. I hate to have to do this to you.
Can I please just hold my son, bro?
I hate to have to do this to you.
Why are you keeping my son? Like, I can hold him.
Listen, can I talk?
Can I hold my son?
You haven't spoke. You haven't answered the phone in 3 months.
I understand.
You were supposed to be going 1 week out of town. You've been going for 3 months. And listen, you know we've been battling this custody battle. The judge has served papers. I got full custody over Junior. So,
oh my gosh, bro, like.
No. I want you need to see that. I have full custody over.